Testing. There we go. Sorry, guys. Had some microphone malfunction. Apparently, it, I don't know, deselected my microphone. Anyways, welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be working more on our village today. Lots of progress. Let me climb to the top of this tower first before... I think it would be most beneficial for you guys to see the full picture to start the stream. We'll go ahead and climb to the top. Turn the screen on soon. But anyways, Zero World, aka Zazzy, welcome. SWAT, Savage, Carl, Sir Isaac, Winter Quinn, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I can't be looking at chat while climbing bamboo. All right. And doop-a-doop. There we go. All right, so that's our village so far. Go ahead and get that up there. But yeah, the village is definitely coming along. Lots of progress. Here, let me go up a little bit. There we go. Lots of progress recently. Watchbaggers, Sammy Hain, Thomas Vox, Rakthagar, welcome, guys. And I'm glad to be back there, Winter Quinn. Yeah, I came back, I think it was February, but I understand it takes a while. You know, we're not all checking our feeds, so I understand how that goes. But it's good to have you, and it's good to have you back in the streams. But yeah, lots of progress. Today, we're going to be working over here. Thought I just saw someone online. Who is that? Thomas? I think that's Thomas. Hey, it's Thomas. Thomas is on. Nice. But yeah, Thomas has been doing some work. Let's see if I can. There he is. Good old Thomas. I love that he has the shield too. I really should always wear a shield myself. But yeah, so we're gonna be working over here. Got a lot of progress over the week. We finished off that that entrance there. Put a few details around, and then we got the gardens. I put in a tree here recently. Worked a little bit on the gate complex. Let's see what else has been done. Fish has been working on his house, so that turned out really nice. Let's see what other things have been added since the last time we streamed. Frar is working on the archery range slash. I'm assuming that'll probably be some sort of like festive building. You know, like it can be an archery range during practice, and then they can maybe use it as a festive building for other times of the year. There's the Great Horn, so if there are enemies around, they can always blow the horn, and the whole village and surrounding valleys will be alerted to the enemy. Yes, I'll be taking a quick walkthrough. I'm just showing you guys the details. Also, Feng has been working on fields over here. We got wheat fields, some kind of fields there. I think that's barley, maybe. I'm guessing that's just crops that have yet to grow. Some more wheat. That's a way of farming. You burn the crops so that the ash fertilizes the soil. Over here, we got a boat maker that just got added in. Don't look right without your horse on you. Yes. And then there's that house there and the boat. So, yeah, lots going on around. Dun Caledon, by the way, is the name of this this build. Dun Caledon. We voted on that. We got 7 votes, no nays, all yays. So it sounds like that is our official name, Dun Caledon. Dun means hill or fortified hill in Celtic, and then Caledon is a good solid follow-up name there. Wheat fields, yes. Strictly Conquest because of him made some of my best builds. Nice. Yes. Conquest definitely is definitely is a game changer. I mean, at least for me. I mean, you don't have to use Conquest. Why can't I open those doors? There we go. You don't have to use Conquest to make incredible builds, but it does really help. I'm going to turn my view distance way down. There we go. And we're going to do a quick little first-person walkthrough just so you guys can see what's going on in here. So, yeah, so we'll do a quick little kind of look-see around and see what's going on. Will it be another community project just like the one we had before your break? We'll see, Carl. We'll see. I don't have much energy for stuff anymore. Like, I'm literally putting my all into this project, and it's really not that much. I don't really got that much time, but I'd love to do a community project, but I just can't. I can't be leading stuff. Like, I'm learning that with this project, I can't be like the foreground. Like, I have to be kind of like a background builder. So if somebody else wants to lead a project and it's someone that I trust to do a good job with leading, I'll follow them. But yeah, I don't know if I can't be doing community projects, to be honest. I can't be doing it. You monster! Yes. Something give me Celtic Adventure vibes. Yes, this build is definitely coming along. So I'll show you guys once we sleep this night through. I'll show you guys the updates. And we're gonna sleep next to our cozy fireplace here. Wheat fields, yes. I'm trying to make sure I'm catching up with chat. Ragthagar. Whole build has inspired me to make a Stone Age build myself. That's fantastic to hear there, Ragathar. I'm hoping so. That's the purpose of this, is to try to encourage getting away from Medieval Tudor. Medieval Tudor is a very used style in Conquest, and I'm hoping that by kind of doing what we're doing here would help inspire people to try different things. Try to move on from not generic, but the basic medieval that we all kind of expect to see in Conquest. In need of an assistant. But yeah. And Django, by the way, it's really good to see you. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I told you guys I'd show you the updates. So this here is the entrance leading in. We've not finished down here. I kind of want to focus on this here. Not the interior of the gate. That can be for another day. But I do want to try to detail this section here so that you feel immersed the whole way up. So this here is surrounded by monoliths, and then you got the bits of earthen walls, or not earthen, but the wood stockades. So this is a very defensible causeway leading up. Those monoliths are meant to be a protective barrier. So say if you're in this section, it would be very difficult for you to be shooting arrows up there. So each one of these sections between these monoliths is its own individual kill box. Technically, so that makes this a very, very defensible area here. What the next KoC theme will be? Yes, honestly, we're gonna be hopefully continuing with around our village in following episodes, but I do really want to. I like the idea of Django has this fortress state thing that he's doing, and it follows a fantasy Byzantine style, and I'd really like to do basically an outpost of his fortress state idea. So it could turn out really, really cool, but see, a project like that requires great amounts of planning, because this project, everyone can just kind of build their own thing and it's not really a big deal, but for a project like that, it would be incredibly intensive, where everyone kind of has to be on the same page. Also, I want to detail back here. I'm not a big fan of what's going on here. Maybe like a little tree right here, I'm thinking. There just needs to be something there. Show the stag. Yes, we'll show the stag. So Fang is just incredible when it comes to these fantasy details. But check this out, guys. you gotta look at it from a little farther away to see it. But yeah, look at that, guys. So this is the well of Dun Caledon. This is the main well. And the idea is that it's sort of like a fantasy type thing, where instead of you reaching down to get the water, it's sort of like a magical thing where, so there's this huge cavity down here. So if you go down, it's just this massive cavity, and all that water that collects gets driven upwards. So basically, all you have to do is just come down here, draw water out of that little reservoir right there, and like basically then you leave offerings around the well, and that's where the water comes from. It's sort of like a spiritual worshiping thing or whatever. Yeah, it's kind of a spring, but it's not a natural spring. It's a fantasy type spring. But yeah, it's not natural. This is not a natural spring, is what I'm trying to say here. It's fantasy in some word or another, I guess. But I think it's just absolutely amazing. That stag just really tops it there. I really like that a lot. Let's see, what else do we got? Of course, we got the great apple tree. Thomas was over here today. He finished detailing around this side here, and I really like what you did here, Thomas. This looks really good. This looks really good. We do need a detail in here, but then again, interiors are not really, we're not doing interiors yet. Interiors come last. We're going to finish all the exterior stuff, and then we're going to come back through and get all the interiors done. We do need to fill in this hole here. This gap needs to be filled in, and we need to do something with that. I don't know what can be done. Looks like a water nymph is coming out of it every day to give the villagers clean water. Nice. Yeah, it's true. It is true, and that's what I like about it. I like the fantasy aspects. Let's see. There's a lot more stuff. Oh yeah. I need to show you guys this back here. So earlier this week, I thought it'd be a really good idea to add a tree back in here, and I like how it turned out. I think it turned out pretty cool. But basically, the idea is that there's sap in the tree, and then it's like water, but it's like some kind of magical properties that give some benefit. I don't know. I don't have lore ideas for it, but the tree the tree has a tap in it, and then it expels water there. So thought that would be an interesting idea. Makes for an interesting detail. Also, it looks pretty good from around the village. So if we go out into the outside here, go down a little bit. I do need to get building though. We can't be exploring around this entire stream. We got work to do. That's the only way we're gonna finish this thing. But I do really like what it looks like from the outside. That tree there. I need to eat me some chicken. We need liquid honey. Mojang, yes. Yes. I mean, I like interiors too. It's just we're not quite there yet. Oh, nice little bridge down here. Somebody made a bridge. I like that. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah, that's the silhouette of our village so far. Unfortunately, we don't have the time right now to detail the outside quite yet. Our current goal is to finish the inside of the village, and then we're gonna come outside and do all this. But Fing's been getting a head start out here. But I was really hoping we'd get this done by the end of this week, but it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. But we're gonna do the best we can. We're just gonna try to get as much details as we can in, and we'll see what happens. Oh, we're a bit environment blur. Yes, they were. Oh, you made the bridge. Well, you did a good job on that there, Fang. Thank you for doing that. Tree pea. This is funny, Zazzy. I thought the same thing. When I was running up to it. I was like, I know that this is gonna get some comments. But anywho's, yeah, we need to get to building. So I'm trying to think of what can be done One big thing that needs to be detailed is that is down here. We need to get this finished, and so I need to kind of think of an idea. So do we want just a generic closing wood gate? Do you guys have any special ideas that we could do to make this gate feel more different than just like a gate, you know? Like, for example, out here we have a rolling stone, right? It wouldn't make sense for a rolling stone over here. And definitely no portcullis. Portcullis is way too advanced for this this era. So what do you guys think would work here? I'm kind of drawing a blank. The only thing I can think of is just like a swing gate. But if you guys have a better idea, you know, I'm definitely all ears. And hire the whole team to run it. Wouldn't that be nice, Isaac? But then again, you know, be careful with what you wish for. It might end up backfiring, considering how Mojang is. Azraya, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. We're currently in the process of trying to figure out what we're going to be doing down here. I'm waiting for ideas. Yeah, another Rolling Stone would be too space consuming for a doorway this size. It needs to be something else. But yeah, the only thing I can think of is a swing gate, just like we have at the fishing gate over here. I'll go show you guys this over here. I mean, it would be a little bit bigger, obviously, than the fishing gate door. However, it would still it would follow the same kind of idea, where it's, you know, kind of flush up against the arch there, and then you got some personnel doors to be able to walk through. I know, right? This is such a good song. It gets you all hyped. I need to be hyped. All right, so let's go ahead and throw our resources away so that we can have a fresh inventory to work from. That would be nice. I'm going to go throw those in there. And then we got some logs. And we got some leaves. Very good. We got some dark oak and grass. I always try to keep some dirt on me, but we don't need 2 stacks of dirt. So I'm going to throw that out. Put those in there. Also, for those Draconians that are here, I have some extra oak fences in here if you guys want to make some different variations. I know I keep needing different variations, so that's why I made them. Let's go ahead and actually put all of that in there. Work is never over, and tomorrow will be early rising again. Catch up via the YouTube. Good night. All right. Once the village project is done, you have time. When do I ever have time, Django? But yeah, we'll figure it out. I really like that idea. It's a good, solid fantasy project, and I think it would be a lot of fun. But we just need to we need to get through one project first. But yeah, it should be fun. So let's see. What am I going to need? I'm going to need different types of wood. I guess what we should try to do is represent or make it a more a fancy door, right? So maybe what we should do is use a little bit more fancy types of wood. Let's grab our spruce. Let's see, what do we got here? I know we got some paneling in here. There we go. That's what I want right there. Do we want the Gothic? No, let's not do Gothic. Let's just do the panels. Let's do 32 of these. There we go. And I think that's good for now. We're gonna go ahead and make some of these. We don't need many. There we go. And I thought I had... No, I don't. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to do 8, I think. 8, and we're going to do that. Okay. Finish some things. Stored house today. Spiral staircase area. Finish a bit more detailing behind the house I built. You're looking to stream. All right, Thomas, thank you so much for all the progress you did today. It was very encouraging to me. Like, when I get on and I see details, like, that just is so encouraging. And it was awesome to come on and see that. So, Thomas, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, and I like this outhouse. Very nice. Very nice. Should be historically accurate. All the Gwitten songs are good. Yes, yes. Drink up, there's more, yes. All right, so, I guess we need to sleep the night away, and then we need to get to building. So yeah, tonight, my main plan is to just try to detail around the west gate. That is something that definitely needs done, and hopefully we'll get some progress in. I guess what I should do is grab some gates while we're at it. I need to figure out how they're made. Actually, let's see. Do we have any gates made? We have oak doors. Perhaps that's how we make gates. There we go. That's how we make gates. Yeah. Is there any better options? No. The rest just look like interior doors. So, yeah, these arch top gates are the best option in my opinion. Walmart, the modern day fortress near you. This is true. This is true. All right. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and pop in those like that, and then let's go ahead and do this. Pop, 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 and then like that. All right. So then all the way around that, we're going to be adding in our door type thing. We need something for the middle. I don't know what yet, though. We'll find out. All right, so we're gonna do 1, 1, 1. Dang you. There we go. 1, 1, 1. And then we're gonna do that on the bottom. And then we need something in the middle that looks like it has like a seam in the middle of the block. I'm not quite sure what represents that. Perhaps this block here, the spruce paneling, might be our best option because it does have a seam. Well, it has seams, but it doesn't have a seam down the middle. So I don't know. We'll see with this if this works. All right. Pop you in just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and dig all that away. I mean, that doesn't look half bad. What do you guys think about that? The idea is that it's it looks good. You know, that's number one. We want it to be functional so we can get our horses through, and we want it to look decent. So that's what we have there. And I think that looks pretty decent, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. And then this would be murder holes right here. So that, you know, obviously this would be a kill box right here. Honestly, I kind of like the idea. You know, I always think defensively. That's just the way I am. So I kind of like the idea of there being like little not arrow slits, but like just little slits in the wall where they can shoot from the sides as well. And it's always nice to be a little bit higher up. And then you would access those areas from, like, I guess right here. And then you could go up and into that area. Let's see if we can get up there. All right, what is this right here? There we go. That's where we want to be right there. So we'll just have to like figure that out. Maybe have it resting open as it's the main gate. I guess we could. Yeah, that might be a good idea there, Zazzy. That might be a good idea. Although, I mean, I do still like say if we're being attacked by pillagers. I mean, obviously pillagers are not a problem, but you know, it's still nice to have that functionality of being able to close your doors to pillagers. You know, that's something that I kind of think of, at least. I think that it is within our best interest to try to have that functionality in our builds. All right, so there's those 2 little arrow slits, and then I think all of this would be probably vaulted of sorts. You know, not legitimately vaulted. You know, that's way too advanced for our culture. But I think that we could definitely do something in here that would represent vaults. All right, so let me think. What else can we put in here to kind of make it and spruce it up? Also, see, this right here is kind of a negative space. Do you guys think that we should put a shrine right here? Like maybe dig into the wall and make some sort of shrine type thing? I can't think of another detail to put there, to be honest. If you guys have a better idea, I'm thinking that, you know, this would be a good spot for a shrine. Also, I like the idea of making these into like carved pillars of some sort. Let's go see. I think since this is our main gate, I think we can probably implement some more exquisite architecture, possibly. So let's see what our refined stone has to give us. You know, I think we can probably use some architraves. We could probably use those rune blocks. Probably use that. But what I'm looking for is something that represents like columns. Some sort of fancy column block, but I'm not quite sure what suits that desired goal. Let's see what limestone has to offer. I mean, there's elven, but that doesn't really suit our purposes. There's the limestone tracery, which again is a little bit too extravagant. I don't like using the fancy stone column. I feel like that texture is way outdated. I'm not quite sure. Maybe a little guard post or a place guard could rest who is watching and checking the people who enter. That's a good idea there, Ragathar. I think we could probably do something like that. But in our lore, we kind of use shrines as a what do you call it? A ward? What am I trying to say? But basically, the idea is we're gonna have a shrine here. And the idea is the shrine kind of acts as a natural force of protection. So basically it wards off evil and things of that nature. So, you know, in Dun Kaladin's mythology, or whatever you want to call it, they believe that it protects the village, having shrines at the entrances and things of that nature. It's a religious thing. Yeah. So that's just what I was thinking about that. I mean, if you guys have a better idea than a shrine to put there, then I'm cool with it. We just need to find... I mean, I do like that idea. It makes sense to have a little guard shack there, but, you know, I do like that. I like this design. That's nice. Let's go ahead and make a whole bunch of that, because I really think that has a great potential there. You know, honestly, this is what I'm thinking, guys. For the pillar itself, let's just use limestone. I mean, why get all crazy about it? Let's just make it simple, you know? Let's just make it simple. So basically, the idea is that the entrance is just like a carved pillar. I'm trying to find. There we go. That's what I need. So yeah, let's give that a try. Let's see what we think. If we don't like it, we can change it. But you know, whatever. A place where a guard could rest, but there is still a very small shrine there. That's a good idea. Wrecked! Good to see you. Good to see you. Kept through medieval Europe, the Lord's Chapel generally would be near the gate or entrance in hopes it would ward off the attack. Interesting. I didn't know that. To wish good fortune on the people who enter and leave. Yeah, that's a good idea. So yeah, we'll do like a guard post / shrine thing here. And I think that is a solid plan. All right, so we're gonna have to replace that arch there. Let's put that there. Nope, wrong orientation. Put that there. There we go. And then I was thinking we can just go ahead and use straight up limestone for the rest. You know, that doesn't look too bad. And then what we would do to kind of like make it feel right is we would do something like this. And then 0 to kind of like round it down, make it a little bit more interesting, I guess. And then along the top, I like the idea of doing, let's use those typical architraves and then surround it in these and then do that right there. I mean, I think that looks pretty good. Maybe some like mossy stone down here as well. I think that would look interesting. Yeah, I like that. I think that that's pretty solid right there. And I want to continue that detailing along here as well. So we'll just go ahead and bring that all the way around. Well, that sucks. Wrong oriented. What? What? I'm so confused. What? Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I was overthinking it. My bad. I gotta love it when my brain overthinks. All right, there we go. Put those there. And then we can fill the negative spots with that nice, that fancy stone right there. Very good. Okay. So this kind of makes me want to maybe inset the walls or do something. Because right now, it feels very static. You know, it feels like there's not much going on here. Quite sure what to do with that. I know we need some light in here, and I think that that might shine some light on the subject, for lack of better words. Let's see what we can do. I think we got some torches that we can convert into some sort of light. So, yeah, we got some torches. So let's see. What do we got in here? Honestly, I think braziers would work best for this this area. So we're gonna do 2 braziers. Put those torches back. And then we're going to need chains, I think. Well, maybe not chains. Maybe not. Maybe we can just use like a fence post. Let's see here. What would work best? Perhaps we can just use a simple oak fence. Let's see. Curious what that... Okay, yeah, the model is not great. Let's see. What other options do we have? Let's throw this into our stone cutter. And let's look through here, see if there's anything worthwhile. Honestly, I think dark oak might do us. I think we got some dark oak somewhere. I know I made some... Oh, I thought I made some dark oak fences. Didn't I? Interesting. Yeah, I thought I made some dark oak fences, but apparently either I didn't or they're just in another box somewhere. Okay, not worth looking. So we're gonna go ahead and make just man, my inventory's full. All right, we're gonna make a placeholder. we're just gonna do a placeholder. So what I'm going to do is we're just gonna use these just because. You know, I don't feel like going through that whole process of making those things right now. All right, so yeah, we definitely need some light down here. That light's going to make a big difference for our area. Oh, I totally forgot. They have a model now. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. We don't even need to do all that. I'm so used to having to put those I'm so used to having to put those fences up there so that those connect, but we don't need them anymore. So that's awesome. That's awesome. That makes it so much better, not having to place those. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna go put this back. I forgot to bring down some flint and steel. We gotta turn those braziers on so that way we get some light. And light will make a big difference. All right, so we're gonna throw those fence pieces away. And we're gonna grab some flint and steel. You ever doing a feudal Japanese style fortress castle? not remembering. That is definitely uncharted territory for me. I mean, I might be interested in that one of these days, Zero World, but you'll be surprised. The Fortress State Outpost idea that we have is actually along those lines, Zero World, Zazzy. The idea is our next build will have a foundation like a Japanese castle, and we'll have some stylization, I guess, leaning towards that style, but ultimately, I mean, it's going to be more Byzantine, like a fantasy Byzantine style. However, it will definitely have elements of the Japanese castle that you're referring to, and it could be a really interesting and fun thing. But the problem is, I would love to do it. But I can't. You know, that's something that's definitely going to need some solid support to do, because I definitely can't be putting that much time into it. But yeah, it's a big project, and hopefully we'll be able to get around to it eventually. I'm thinking, what do I need? Oh yes, I came up here for arch tops. We need arches. There we go. I got some arches. I just need 2 for now, and then we got to figure out how we want to cover this area. Do you guys think that it would be within our best interest to just go ahead and, I don't know, I feel like a more interesting arch would be better there. Do you guys think that we should just cover this with wood? Honestly, I think a wooden ceiling would be better, just like 2 beams and then some, like, maybe some planks and then a couple sort of like, maybe just like those arrow slit holes, or maybe some trap doors to kind of make a kill box type thing. But honestly, I think that a wooden beams and whatnot would look best for this area, and also would give some contrast, which I think is much needed. So we're gonna go grab some more, some arches, some more, what do you call it? Some better looking arches for that area. Because I think that these arches are good for 3-bys, but, and see, I don't want to use the Gothic arches because they're a little bit heavy for, yeah, this is the type of arch that I want. They're just the right curvature, and they fit our style better, I think. Maybe on the next Kingdoms of Conquest. Yeah, it all depends. It all depends. We'll see what happens. You know, there's always you never know. You never know when these things are gonna happen. Okay, we still need to kind of detail in here as well. I don't feel like cobble is. I mean, obviously it's our main texture, so we're gonna probably keep going with it. But I do want to try to implement more into this area. Right now it's just all solid cobble, and it feels lacking, I guess. But I don't really know what to do to change that. Maybe what I can do is like mix some granite into the bottom to kind of make it look like it's built from the foundation up. I feel a bit like that style is a bit overrated. Feudal of Japan. Yes, I never got into the Japanese or just Chinese. I never got into that style. I like it. I think it looks really amazing. And honestly, you know, I'm not sure if you guys follow the pictures and stuff that I post on Inspiration over on my Discord. But honestly, I've been specifically looking for Japanese castles that, you know, that still exist. And I can't find any. You know, I'm finding some like recreations here and there. But you know, you see all this concept art of really awesome Japanese castles, right? But I can't find any Japanese castles. Like, it's like they don't exist anymore, or they are all completely destroyed or something. But that's something that really bothers me. Like, I really want to find some Japanese castles, but they don't exist. They were made out of wood. Well, what I'm saying is, you know, they had some pretty significant fortresses back in those days. The Japanese had some insane fortresses. Yeah, I mean, I have, in fact, I've seen a lot of stuff in Reforged in the Japanese style, but I mean, I agree. You know, it's a really good style, and I'd love to try it maybe one day. But like, for example, I'm not sure, do you ever go over to Darwin, Zazzy? If you've been over to Darwin, or if you haven't been over to Darwin, then I highly suggest that you do, because you will definitely, you'll see lots of Japanese stuff over there. They got a lot of good stuff. This had some renovations, but most of it, I think, survived from its construction. Japanese logic: replace, don't repair. Good to see you there, Vaughn. Welcome, welcome. Brutal period, I'm sure. The bottom structure stone stuff. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm looking for there, Watchbagger, is like, I'm not, you notice, like, I really have a fascination for that kind of thing. Like, what's left of these old fortresses and things. And, yeah, so if you have any, like, pictures or stuff, or something that, you know, is representative of the Japanese style, or like a specific castle, and then I can look it up and find the pictures and whatnot. But I've been looking around, but I haven't found any. Okay, so I'm trying to think. There needs to be more like diversification in here. So I think perhaps what we need to go is some more of that mossy cyclopean texture, and I think we should probably even throw in some mossy into the foundation. So this is what I'm thinking. Well, if I can find any, that is. I guess we don't have any. I'm gonna go check up near the council hall. Perhaps we have some up there. Yes, and I got an empty inventory, which is what I need. J Moshmo, hey, welcome. I remember you. Welcome to the stream. We're I'm not sure if you've been following with progress, but we've been working on a Iron Age fantasy Celtic village, and we've got a lot of progress, but not done yet. But we're working on the gate right now, trying to get some detailing in the gate structure. All right, so where is that stuff? There it is right there. And we do not have what I am looking for. What about here? We do not have it. Over here? No. Nope. And nope. All right, so what we're gonna need is vines, and we're gonna need cobble, which we don't we don't have any cobble. Believe it or not, we're completely devoid of cobble, unfortunately. I don't know what to do. Hey, yeah, Fing, if you can message me that over on Discord, then I'll check that out later, and I'll start posting some of those. Not for a while. I used to passionately play on Darwin, not for a while though. Okay, I gotcha. Yes, and thank you, Schmo. I appreciate that. Yeah, we've we've been making some progress. But yeah, this project is quite a sizable one. I mean, it's not massive, but it's definitely sizable. For survival, it is. So we're just trying to sort through. No, he doesn't have any either. Where did all of our vines go? Oh, there they are, overgrown. Hey, I'm gonna steal his cobblestone. But yeah, it's definitely a sizable project. But we're getting little bit done by little. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, my ideal idea of detailing is not copy pasta. Like, you know, I feel like every part of a build should feel unique. You should not go from one side of the build to the other and feel like you've just seen the same thing, you know? And that's my idea of detailing, is everything should be unique and interesting. Like, you know, for example, this. Fingolfin made that. And the well, like, you know, I just love unique details and things that just kind of stand out. And yeah, so that's why it takes so long. That's why this process takes so long. And I totally forgot I needed something else as well. I love it. But that's why this process takes so long, is because, you know, to put in unique details takes not only thought, but also a million resources in order to make it happen. So it's a process for sure. Now, where the heck did I put all that? It's up here, right? Yeah, there it is. That's what I want. All right. Something known as World War II. Yes. That's probably true. But also, like, you know, the Chinese, they didn't have any fortresses either. So that's something that I've been looking for, like Chinese fortresses or Japanese, but I'm not finding those. All right, so let's go ahead and replace a little bit of this with some mossy, and then we'll kind of throw in some, put that there. And then we kind of put this out here as well. But yeah, I do like doing this. This is gonna definitely bring in some detailing here. There we go. Yeah, we just want to add in some variation to that wall there. Feels a little bit bland with it being just granite, but if we switch it up a little bit, we add a little bit of that mossy stone in there. Or even just like, you know, it just has a little bit of, a little bit of difference in it. It makes quite a difference, and that's what I like. But it's good to see you back after all these years. Shermo, it's good to be back, and it's good to see you too. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've been enjoying being back. I've been enjoying the process, and I'm having a lot of fun. So I'm hoping that it keeps up, and we get a lot done and keep enjoying it, right? But yeah, it's just the one big thing is, you know, the time commitment to do all this, to get on and build. Like, you know, I could, you know, just throw stuff together and be done with it, you know, within a matter of, you know, days. But in Conquest, there's a million different details to place, and so you gotta place each of those details, and it just takes forever. And so it's just a time-consuming task. Tonbach, welcome. Chinese had many fortresses. Yeah, I know, but I can't find any, you know? The East hindered restoration of spiritual towards the culture. Same with China. Oh, I see. Westernization. Gotcha. Sorry, it took me a second to understand the words you were trying to say there. All right, so yeah, I like this. I like the implementation of that rock there. I think that really helps. We do need to kind of, let's do 2. And then we need to do, let's keep with the granite theme. I think the granite theme works out pretty well. Something like that, put that there. Yeah, and see, that gives us a little bit of detail. I think that works out quite well. And, all right, so that area is going to work out. Sleep the night away. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and get some beams. Put those up there. We also need to kind of consider the... Well, actually, we don't need beams up here. I have a better idea. Maybe we can just use stair blocks. That would give us a good corner. And then we can utilize just like stuff in the middle. So anyways, we'll see how this works. So let's throw all this in here. I like to try to throw everything back. Sometimes it's easier to just go ahead and toss everything into a chest, but Trust me, when you're building in a group project, it's much smarter to put everything away. Otherwise, nobody will know where anything is. And that can become an incredibly frustrating thing in a group project, that is. All right, throw those in there, and very good. Now what do I need? I need wood. Give me wood. All right, so we want that, and we want some stair blocks. So we're gonna have to go ahead and make those, I think. Yes. Oh, there's some stair blocks. Good, 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 good. All right. And I'm also thinking that maybe we can implement a different texture to kind of give it a little bit more diversity. However, I don't quite see anything. Maybe we can use that. All right. We need trap doors. Preferably a trap door that I can see through. I'm thinking dark oak trapdoors is the one that I'm wanting. So let's see. Let's use that and do our crafting table. Make some trapdoors. And then is there any? No, there's not. Okay. So let's go see what we can do here. Gets the netherite hoe. Oh, good old mythical. Good old mythical. Yes. We had good times. Good times. All right. Very good. Yeah, he's blown up. Him and Fwip both. They've done really good for themselves. It's really cool to see their channels grow as they have. Very, very happy for them. All right, so let's do a 1, I guess. Let's do that, I guess. And then 1 there. And then we want those like that. Yeah, I think that that actually works. That gives a good sense of contrast, and I like that. But it looks really good. I also have a website that goes over a lot of different ancient Chinese fortress castles defenses. Yes, and see, I know the concept art there, Ragthagar. However, my purpose with the inspiration channel is to try to show what they actually look like, you know? So, like, when I'm looking for inspiration for stuff, like, I'm not looking for just, like, paintings and stuff. Like, I want to show this actually existed at one time. Because I think that that has the most impactful. That's the most impactful. Like, for example, we always hear about things. Like, we always hear about the Hittites, or we always think about the Babylonians, or the Sumerians, the Greek, the Mycenaeans. You know, you always think about these ancient cultures, and you hear them in books, but you never equate them to an actual physical location that still exists. And then when you see the ruins of these cities that are just massive, you're just like, wow. Like, thousands of years ago, there were cities that were just enormous with walls and towers, and just, to me, that's just phenomenal. Like, holy cannoli. Like, that's, I just find that amazing. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm easily fascinated, I don't know, but I just find the fact that there is still remains of ancient civilizations is just really, really cool. Aztecs, exactly, Egyptians, you know, the list goes on. You know, there's all number of craziness out there that is just really cool to think about. But yeah, ultimately, it's just, to me, I just really like to see all that. And that's why I like to show the pictures of the ruins, the actual ruins, and not just a painting of what it would have looked like, you know? He sadly started treating people who followed him since the beginning. Well, I mean, this is the thing. And see, I kind of understand that, because it gets really hard I mean, for a content, see, it's easier for me because I'm on a smaller side. And honestly, when I was not doing YouTube, when I quit for those 3 years, I was still streaming, right? But I was only streaming to a very select group of people. There was, for example, the Draconians. And that was nice. I only had them, and I got to focus on them specifically. And I enjoyed that. And still, like, even now, there's 36 viewers. I prefer it that way. I hope it never gets to that point where there's 1,000 viewers or whatever. It just, to me, that it complicates the situation. It makes it a little bit too much. I'm a simple guy. I prefer simple things. I prefer just to be simple. And then you get big, and again, you just kind of lose the you lose the sort of environment that I'm trying to do here. So I personally I like this. I like smaller. His OnlyFans. African tribes, yeah. Also, truly underrated is Arabic. Yeah, it's true. It also never pulls me to these big screens. Yeah, and that's one reason. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but I don't really do voice chats with the Draconians while I stream, because I don't want to get. I have a tendency in social environments to, when there's a group of people, I tend to retreat, and my desire for streaming is to talk to you guys, right? That's why I'm here, and that's where I get sort of the, what do you call it, the satisfaction out of doing this, is being able to talk to you guys and provide a good environment where you can come and just kind of relax. You have some company, because ultimately, I understand. That's what most of us use streams for, is like, it's company, right? It gives us a something to have someone talking to us while we're doing other things. That's what I use streams for. I don't know what you guys do, but that's how I view it, and I want to be able to provide that environment for you guys. All right, so still, I think I know what I need in here. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go make some vertical slabs real quick. It's really annoying to have to keep running back and forth, but in survival, you don't really know what you need until you need it. Otherwise, you just have your inventory completely packed, and I try to avoid that at all costs. I don't want to have a completely packed inventory. So, like, for example, we just made one resource that we need, but I don't know what I'm going to need next. So we're going to have to come right back for our next thing. There is no real interaction. I don't see the benefit of streaming. No interaction, except no editing. Yes. While talking to others. Yeah, the whole point for me, for streaming, is to interact with you guys. So that's why I'm here. 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, that's good. That gives us a little bit of depth there. One thing I like the idea of doing here. Let's see, do those connect? Yes, they connect. I'm actually curious. Okay, never mind. They don't connect upwards. What do you guys think if we replace this center bit here and do that? And then what we can do is outline it with something to make it fit in better. But I kind of like the idea of doing that, giving it a little bit more interest, giving it a little bit more detail. We sound like shiz drums. We all sound that. Still survive in some places with purposes. Ping Yao. Chinese walls, gates, etc. Ragthagar, I don't know if you have me on Discord or not, but can you send me Ping Yao Ping pong yow. Add some border around. Yeah, I'll add some border. But yeah, send me that that city or town, and I'll check it out. Again, it's something that I want to be able to post more Oriental stuff over on my Discord. I just haven't really had the opportunity because I haven't seen anything. Let's see. No, that would not work. I'm trying to think of a border around that granite, or around that that bit at the gate, and I'm not thinking of anything. It needs to be natural, I'm thinking. It needs to have some sort of transitioning zone that leads into the dirt surrounding. So honestly, I think what we can do is probably the muddy cobble, maybe some overgrown. Actually, let's not use our full blocks. We can use our slabs for that. And what else can we use? I think we can maybe use... No, let's not use that. Let's use that. We can use that. Okay, and then maybe some just natural stone in there, right? Let's go see if this works. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it a little bit mossy. The muddy shingles, yes, yes, yes. Should use the Hearts of Stone music as well. I'm just listening through a video on YouTube right now, so I don't know what all is on there specifically. But yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. 7. Put that there. You know, that's too repetitive, so we're gonna take that out. And no, there's nothing in there, so we're just gonna use that. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, and then we're gonna do the same thing here. Basically, I don't want any gravel or dirt textures. I want all of this to be pulled up and replaced. So we're gonna go all the way around. We're gonna put that right there, that right there, put a couple of those there, some natural stone, you there, and I guess we'll put you there. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And then we need to drag it out a little bit because it needs to have some type of transitioning area. So I think doing that might be good. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I like how this is looking now. We're definitely getting somewhere. We're definitely getting somewhere. We still got to finish out here. So we're going to work on that next. The Hearts of Stone one. Okay. Well, we'll listen to this for now. I don't want to sort through music right now, but when this one ends, which ends in about 2 hours. Well, if you really want to listen to Hearts and Stone, I guess we can pull that up. All right, 1 second. Pull that up. All right. But yeah, you can send it over if you want there, Fang. Okay. Detail-wise in here, any ideas? Any thoughts? What else could we do? What do you guys think would work in here? I mean, I personally, I think that, you know, maybe it could use like barrels and stuff, but the problem is we got all of our corner spaces used up. Oh yeah, we got to do this here. We got to do this. Thank you there, Rakthagar. Appreciate that. We still got to do this little shrine thing here. And I have a good idea for what I want to do. But we need to go clean out our inventory to make it happen. So basically what we're going to do is make an inset into the wall. And then that inset's going to be kind of on the fancy side. So we'll give this a try. We'll see what happens. But I need to toss my inventory first, which is always a struggle because I always got like 100 things in my inventory that need to be put away into very specific locations. Okay, we're gonna need all of our refined stones, so hold on to those. We can throw out all of this spruce wood. We're done with those. Throw away that dirt. Well, we need the dirt right now. Throw that in there. We don't need the mossy stone. That's going to go in the limestone. So toss those in. We don't need this right now. Very good. And what else? All right, I think we got everything we need. Except I think we're going to need some more architraves. So let's go ahead and try some more of those. Architrave. Where is the architrave? I totally missed it, I'm pretty sure. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. That's what we want. All right, so we're gonna get yeah, just a few of those, and I want to see. You know, we don't have anything for that. Okay, we do have something for that. All right, so let's do. Let me think here. What are we gonna need? We're gonna need 2, 1. We're gonna need something for a pillar. Something for a pillar. What are we gonna do for that? I guess we could just do natural stone again. Yeah, let's just do limestone again. I gotta really think ahead for this. Let's just do this for now, and we'll see what we think. I think it's a good time for me to try joining Conquest community. Play Minecraft and building because that's what it's made for. Also come out of social shadow a bit. Well, Shermo, if you are interested in joining the community, or joining the server specifically, then you're gonna have to go over to Rex Discord, which I am going to try to grab a link for right now. Actually, did I make a command for that? There we go. Yeah, join Rex Discord and ask there. But you need to introduce yourself. You need to properly tell him who you are, why you want to join the community, all that good stuff, you know? So just be respectful, you know, just try to say who you are and everything. And yeah, ultimately, if you want to join, then there is definitely that possibility. So, actually, I think we're going to do this. I'm thinking, guys. I am thinking. Yep. And then up here will be something different. Honestly, I think we're probably going to do this up here because I like the idea of having just like runes up there. And then we can probably do a 1 there. Yeah, there we go. All right. My experience has always been very nice, even after he became big. I mean, yeah, he's been nice to me too, but I don't know what everyone else is experiencing. But yeah, I see. Well, all I'm saying is I understand how that happens. You know, even to a small extent, it can happen to me as well. So. You know, don't get too bent out of shape about it because, you know, it's just people. We're just people. We're humans, right? Humans are not going to be perfect ever. You know, as much as we would like to be perfect, we're never going to be perfect. So, yeah, don't think into it too deeply. I know we were talking about that earlier. You know, it's just. When you're streaming and stuff, like it's hard to give full attention to everybody all the time, as much as we would love to. It's just not possible all the time. Okay, so I need some kind of paneling texture. What am I going to use for that? I need something. I need limestone, maybe? Limestone? Yeah, limestone. Let's just use that for now. And those. All right, let's see what we got. All right, hey, Thomas. Say Vox. Thomas, have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Always appreciate having you around. Appreciate the work that you put in today. It was very encouraging. You have a good evening. We will see you around. All right. right, so there's that. And then, you know, honestly, we should probably just put corner blocks like that. Yeah, let's try that. And then down here, let's do that. And then we're gonna need 2s. And we're gonna need a 1. Okay. And then, honestly, I don't know what to do above that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do... I should probably get corner blocks of that as well. I should probably get corner blocks of this. Yeah, I'm going to. Just give me a second, guys. I'll do that. 1 and 1. Very good. All right, so now we got to go get some corner blocks. From the Netherlands. Nice, nice. He was going to say Vaughn. So how you doing there, Vaughn? Is everything working out for you? You said you were busy, and I completely understand the busy thing. Shoot, I don't need that many. No, whatever. We'll just have a bunch for later. You watched The Kingdom, right? The Kingdom. The Last Kingdom? Last Kingdom? Okay, I'm confused. No. No. Begone, vagabond. Okay, so there we go. We got ourselves a little nookish thing. We need to do something here to bring that around. I'm thinking we could probably just use this. Probably just do that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, why not? Why not? And then I'm thinking we can probably just do this. Like so. And then we got ourselves a nook. A very carved looking nook. Getting there, pal. Getting there. Needs me a lot at the moment, so I'm sure you understand. Oh, I understand that 100%. 100%. I've built those gigantic castles where I've shown you around. Yes, okay, yes. So I don't remember it was called the Kingdom though, but yes, I do remember that server. Watched it for a while. I built for Zera. Don't know who Zera is. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names. I know Jera. Or you mean Jeracraft? I built for Jera. Okay, anyways. I do need to figure out if we want to make this a kind of like a shrine thing, then we're going to have to implement something. You know, honestly, what about this? Something like that right there. That's pretty good, right? And then we could put something on top of it. But I feel like this texture, the floor texture needs to be something different. What do you guys think that should be? Because right now it's just plain stone, and that doesn't feel right. It feels unnatural, I guess. And I don't know if changing it to muddy cobble is the best thing, but you know, I'll just put that around like that. But what do you think that should be? It's just one kingdom within the kingdom is called Zera. That's the kingdom I've given you a torrent. Ah, nice. I mean, yeah, I was very inspired by those builds there, Fang. Those were incredible builds. And see, I've never been able to build that style. I don't know, maybe my mind's not geared towards it, but I always enjoy seeing those actually, no, I take that back. I did build mega castles back in the day. I don't know if any of you remember the server called Puego and Mithrintia. I didn't build a mega castle on Mithrintia, but I did build a mega castle on, well, 2 on Puego. The first one got stolen from me by another. Basically, he built mountains around it and claimed the castle was his, and that just really caused great grief to myself. Then I built another castle and did it on my own. It's crying. Well, I don't consider crying that style. You know, crying was more of a, how am I trying to say this? It was a mega castle, yes, but it's not the artistic mega castle, you know? It's not the artistic mega castle style. I really like the artistic mega style or mega castle style. Okay, we need a texture. I need a texture. Someone suggest. Ooh. No. This maybe? Let's try this. Let's give this a try. I'm gonna give this a try. I feel like something dark in that little corner would be nice. So let's kind of get in here and do something like this. Yeah. I kind of like that. Yeah. There does need to be something on the front though. And I have an idea what we can do. There just needs to be like a transition zone, right? So my thought to do that would be, let's see, maybe we can just use this. Yeah, let's just use this. And then what we're going to need is the little bitty bits. We're gonna need those. That should be all that I need for now. And we got to figure out what to put on that little table there. Do you guys have any ideas of what we could put down here? We're going to do 0, 0, and 1. Yeah, I like it. All right, so there's a lot of gray down here, so we got to figure out what are we going to put on here that will that'll break that up. Crying probably, or either probably Lumiere. In your woodworking, I left your building. Makes the video hard to watch. Well, I don't actually have motion blur on. That is actually stream rendering, unfortunately. Maybe if I up the bit rate, maybe it will. Maybe it'll clear that up a little bit. Let me see here. What do I have my bit rate on right now? My output is on 5,000 actually. I guess I could uprate or I'll have to watch some tutorials on how to up my stream quality, to be honest. But yes, it's not intentional motion blur. And as far as the family's doing good. I got 2 kids. Our second one was born recently, so that was awesome. He's doing real well. And then our firstborn, he's been driving us nuts, but he's a good kid. He's a good kid. Actually, during my three-year break, I made a fort called Fort Andrew, and I would say that's probably one of my probably my favorite build that I've done so far. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't show it. I don't have. Well, I guess I do have access to it, but it's been basically all the detail has been, all the entities got removed, so can't really see it for what it was anymore. Not quite. Should I write Rex specifically, or should I introduce myself somewhere in the channel? It might be best for you to introduce on one of his streams, maybe. Either that, or I mean, you can just say like, you've seen his server on one of my streams. You're interested in participating. Basically just tell him exactly as it is. You don't. 1 second, 2, I think. No, that's a 3. 1 second, guys. Put a 3 there, and then put another trapdoor there. Okay. Yeah. Basically, just introduce yourself. Yeah, or his DMs. Just anywhere that you think is best. I need things. There we go. That's what I need. Yeah, I was thinking that right here. So something like that would go. But yeah, we're always looking for some more people to join us here. So if that is something that interests you, we would love to have you. Man, I want to put green down here, but it doesn't make sense to have any green down here. Also, I don't like that that's cobble up there. I don't know about you guys, but that just really bothers me. Any ideas? Oh, and also, Frey Bear, I do remember your name, by the way. Woodworking still going good, It's been it was a solid day. We've had we're going through a busy period, but you know, it's just a lot of logistics and things. It's a good job. It's a good job. It's just some fun things come up. Geneva. Around the country in the sea for protection. Is anyone on the server doing an Asian style? No, we're all pretty much doing a fantasy Celtic style. So basically what you see us doing, you know, Edoras, there's a lot of like, you know, Viking style. I've been seeing a lot of like Norse, Norwegian type of things. Basically thatch roofs all over the place. So it's intentional. You know, we're trying to make a sort of a world like that. Finish a GOT. Got it. All right, Fang, have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. We'll see you around. Sam is doing more medieval style. Okay, yeah, I need to go check out Sam's place. I don't even know where he is. I need to go check out what he's doing. Do you guys have any ideas what we can do with this cobble up here? I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that cobble, but I don't know what to do with it. It just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Honestly, I'd like it to be wood there, but again, that wouldn't fit either. Finish your ship for a competition in the Minecraft Discord. All right, yeah, well, you enjoy and you win that. All right, so, what am I gonna do here? I don't know. See, I can't do wood because if I bring the wood down that far, it's gonna look really bulky and it's just not gonna work. I don't know what to do here, guys. Connected to the nether roof from the spawn nether portal, there's a whitefish slab road to his and Creator B's portal. Okay, I will follow that and go check that out at some point, hopefully. I've been so focused on this project that I've like not done anything else on the server. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I definitely need to go check out some other people's builds at some point. I have an idea. All right, so how do we do this? Why? Okay, we are frozen. And we got disconnected. Let's see, was that a server crash? Let's find out. Let's go over to Discord, server chat. Yeah, server chat's fine, so that's just my connection issue or something. Someone started a raid there and left. I mean, that's what I would do, too, you know. This isn't my village, not my problem. See ya. Man. But no, I did not do that. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. Yes, I remember now. I wanted to check here, and we need to start looking through these. I'm trying to find something colorful, and I have an idea of what I want. Let's see, crystals, we need ice. We do not have any ice. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we don't have any ice. So that's a no-go. That, no. Where is it? Where is the block that I look for? I think it's called marble. Here it is. Yeah, it's one of these. It's one of these. Dokmian. Honestly, I think. What do you guys think? Green or blue? We're gonna need marble brick. Oh, we need quartz. We don't have any quartz. Darn it. Okay, so yeah, we don't have any of those. So we're gonna have to find out another solution. And I really don't feel like going on this massive excursion to find something. So let's put that in there. Let's see what we got. We got a bunch of lanterns and things. Got invisible lights. Basically, we're looking for something fantasy to put down there. Honestly, the elven handlight might work, but it feels a little bit too... It feels too refined, right? So maybe not. I guess we could do candles. We could do these candles down there. But again, I feel like it's kind of like... We have quartz underground. Oh, we have quartz underground. Okay. Well, let's go get that then. By the way, good to see you, fish. Welcome to the stream. Let's go grab ourselves some quartz. If we can make it through Meso's garden. But yeah, eventually we'll be up this way and we'll detail this area, but we're just doing one thing at a time. There's a lot to be done. All right, so apparently there is quartz down here somewhere. Where? I don't know. Maybe over here? Hey! There we go. Yeah, I only need one block, I think. Let's go over here. Okay, so let's see which of these would work best for what I'm trying. Ooh. Yes. And then we need that, and we need a pillar. There we go. Alrighty. We're getting somewhere. Now we got to do the next stage of this thingamagummy. And something needs to go on top of this. Honestly, let's go back down and grab, I guess, some more quartz. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. We'll take one more quartz block, and I'm just going to kind of look through and see what we have. Or maybe no, actually. Okay, let me just test this. Let's just see what we got. So we got this block. We need something to go on top that matches it. Something that looks interesting, preferably. That would be nice. I'm thinking the spherical piece, but I'm trying to find something that, maybe we could just continue using that, or we could use something like white. Let's see. Or even the fancy Oriental mosaic. That's not so bad. But would that match? All right, well, we're gonna try it anyways. Oh no, it doesn't have the sphere. Ah, you suck. All right, I hate using up this quartz because I know how hard it is to get. So yeah, I'm looking for something that has a spherical block to it. So honestly, maybe marble sphere would be best. That or one of these down here. We can do the red marble. I know that these marbles. Let's try this one. Let's try this. I know this one has a sphere. It has to. There we go. That has a sphere. All right. There we go. Oh yeah. And while we are here, it's a huge sphere. Is there a way to tone these spheres down? No, there's not. Okay. So now we need invisible lights. We're gonna do invisible light. There we go. Put that right there. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. Probably isn't going to look anything near good, but at least we can throw it down and say, hey, look, we did something. I'm always for these unique, weird details around. Put that there. Put that there. And then put that there. Alright, so what do you guys think of that? I mean, it's just a weird little detail. Like, it's nothing special, but it's something, I guess. I'm actually thinking of doing something here. But it's going to get really kind of maybe over-detailed. I was thinking about putting those railings in front to kind of make a design. And I think that would look good, but at the same time, like I said, it might make it look overly done. Perhaps not something we should do. Maybe some water under it, like the magical tree sap. Oh, interesting. Interesting idea. You know what? That's a great idea. Oh, yes. All right. I have ideas now. I have ideas, guys. I have ideas. All right. Yes, thank you for suggesting that. That's a fantastic idea. All right, so we need to throw some stuff in our inventory away. So we're going to toss all of our cobble, and we need to toss all of our limestone. Very good. All right, so what I need now, let's test. I think I might have what I need. Yeah, there we go. That's what I need. All right, and then we need our buckets. Our buckets. There's our buckets. And then what we're going to need next is we're gonna need candles, and I hope these candles will suffice. I thought we had another type of candle too, but maybe not. Okay, well, we're gonna go with this for now, and then I would like to. Ooh. 1 second, guys. One second. Nope. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. And then we need to go like that. And then we need that. And then we're going to need some type of fancy flower. Let's do yellow. Yellow's a good color, I think. We're going to toss that in there. I really like the goldenrod. Looks very bright. Okay. I think we're ready to go now. All right, and then I can show you guys the detail idea that I have. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to remove these. And then we're going to go 2, 1, 2. Okay? And then we're going to take our one. Actually, before we do all that, we need to make our water thing. So let's do that first. You know what? We're going to do it right here. We have to make an infinite water source to get our thing going here. So there's that, and there's that. Good to see you on the server there, fish. And then we're gonna go around and fill that all in with water. Makes it look much more interesting, I think. This was a great suggestion. Now, I'm always for these neat and weird details that bring the town, the village, the fort, whatever you want to call it, brings it to life. The build brings it to life. Okay, so this is the color that I've been looking for right there, right? Honestly, I'm kind of like double guessing. I think that honestly, yellow is a little bit too much. So let's see what else we have. I need something bushy and bright. What is bushy and bright and would fit that area? Honestly, maybe not even a flower. Perhaps we can just use some type of grass, like thick fern, perhaps. Let's just bring down a few things. Let's bring down the red stuff. What's in here? Do we have any like pink flowers or anything? No. We got bracken too, so we'll give that a try. My inventory is full. How dare it be full? All right, we'll toss that out. Okay. All right. Yeah, and the flower might be too big for it, but we'll see. We'll see. I think it's less about the size of it and more about the color and. You know what? Actually, let's do this. Let's take this. Shoot, I just removed the invisible light block. Oh, this sucks. My inventory is full. Ay. All right. Granted, I don't need that. All right, so we're gonna do this there, and let's put. Nope. All right, and we're gonna put that back right there. Because we need it right there at the front of it. Yeah, and that's not going to work either. Let's see, if we put it right there, I think that might work. We'll see. And put the candles there. No, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. Remove. Now let's just test. If we put that right there, no, that doesn't work either. Okay, so what I am seeing is plants are not going to work down here. Maybe change pillar under sphere to something more solid? Maybe, what? Maybe change pillar under sphere to something more solid. Or should it look blocky? I mean, what it is right now, I mean, I think it works. I'm kind of happy with that, but I'm just not sure. A little bit of a freeze right there. Just not sure how to blend it in. I have an idea. But let's put this right here instead. What? We need the right type of amphora. Unfortunately, randomly placed, so you can't decide which one that you want. We need to put something there too. I'm the type of person that needs to have every nook and cranny detailed. Motion blur. I don't see how you guys see motion blur. I think it's the stream quality. That's what the issue is, because I don't have any motion blur in game. So that's definitely my client problem that I need to get fixed. By the way, good to see you there, Cybear. All right, yeah, I know what to do. But before we do that, we're gonna place this right there. Nope, not that. Put that there. Put that there. Need some more greenery down here. Not there. Okay, yeah, so I wasn't going to do this, but I can't think of a better way of getting this properly detailed, so let's figure this out. I need railing, and let's see, this is the jungle planks that we need. Well, darn it, I don't think we have, oh, we do have jungle, look at that, somebody was awesome. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and toss all of our refined stones away because that's what's clogging up our inventory the most right now. We're gonna go throw all of our limestone away. Go back over. Well, let's go put this in our oddity chest. This is our oddity chest over here. I need to go fill that bucket before I put it away. It blurs together, so it's like, okay, yeah, that's really frustrating. I'll be checking out stream settings this evening. I can't change anything right now during the stream. It's a fish that is just about to. I love that. Ready to make some fish statues? It's gonna be fishy nice. Just about to tear down the council hall. Oh my. All right. Yes. Okay. Now I remember what I was doing. No, I don't need 4. I need 2. I need 2. Okay. We're gonna do boop, and then we're gonna do boop, 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 boop. There we go, and put that over there. Interesting. Let's do. Honestly, we don't need so much right now, so we're just gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that. That's all we need for now. All right, so let's go throw that down and see what happens. Should make an interesting detail down here. Should look nice. Okay. So this is my thought. Oh yes, and there's that slat or that invisible lighting there. Maybe we can put our invisible lighting down here instead. And then let's just keep going with this. Put that there. There's those. And then we need a lintel. We need a lintel to finish off the bottom there, because I don't like those just hanging. There needs to be something there to kind of finish it off. And I'm too lazy to make a different color of lentils, so we're just gonna go with the lentils that we already have. There we go. Let's get back on down here. And we're gonna throw that just like that. All right, so what do you guys think? Interesting, not interesting, worth it, not worth it? I feel like this, give me, that should go right there. It really bothers me because it should be right up against that sphere. Because the idea is that sphere is what's glowing. And unfortunately, you don't get that effect if it's far away from it. So I feel like the only way of getting past that is by doing that, just like so. But we still need to put something here. Honestly, we can just put a vase maybe. No, man, something's missing, guys. Something is missing. There needs to be something there. But what? Something. What do I need? Definitely not. I have to think this through. We need something. I don't know what, but the balance is off. The balance must be balanced. All right, detail blocks. We got barrels. We got things. None of those stand out to me. Okay. Plants. We got flowers. We got ferns. None of those stand out to me. Let's see in here. Got a basket. Nothing. Over here. Nope. In here. Let's see. Got chests. We got flags. Add a bird sitting in front of the shrine. You know what? I just thought of something. I just thought of something, guys. Just shoot. Okay, we gotta figure this out. Rug. There we go. White wool. Apparently it's all from white wool. All right, so let's go see if we can grab some white wool really quick. And then we'll see what we can do about getting some proper detailing down there. So my thought is we can put like rugs up, kind of like what you see there, except not brown, something a little bit more colorful. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. We have, fortunately, we have a sheep farm, so wool is very easy to come by. And unfortunately, we don't have the colors that we want. Imagine that. Where do we get white wool? I just want white wool. Well, darn it. Huh. Well, I guess that idea is not gonna happen. I'm just gonna check and see if we have any in here. Oh, hey, look at that. All right, all right. Mission accomplished. All right, let's see. Oh, we got curtains too. That could work. Got a lot of good stuff in here. I'm trying to think of which one might work best. I'm looking for something a little bit on the colorful side. I don't want it to be plain. I'm trying to think of a color that would suit this the best. Let's try this one. This one's like really fancy though, so we'll see. So let's see what this looks like. Pretty cool. All right. Let's go give it a try. Yeah, and a bird sitting in front sounds interesting. We can do something like that. But all I'm saying is that area needs some color. We're missing color, so we need color. We're gonna add color. But yeah, this definitely needed done, getting this area down here detailed. The only unfortunate thing about doing this is we're gonna have to remove those, all right? And then those go down like so. And then we're gonna have to remove that. And put that right there, maybe? No. So something has to go across there. There we go. Something like that, maybe. There we go. So we're changing up the idea a little bit. So that adds color, so that's definitely better than what it was. Gives us a little bit more to work with, I think. But we need something right there in the front, but it needs to have some significance to it. It can't just be a thing there. We also need something, honestly, I think the vase should go in front like that, and we need something bigger right there. So let's go look through our details real quick and see if we can find something on the bigger side that would work for that location. Firewood, details. This will probably be the best chest for what I'm looking to do, but I don't see anything in here that stands out. I want something that's bigger than a vase. That makes for a good detail. All right, so let's just kind of scout through what options we have. I mean, obviously we got birds and stuff. Get those from eggs. You know, this is what I'm talking about. Something like this here. But I feel like those are a little bit too refined for our style. A water jug, but I don't have any glass bottles, so I don't even know how to make a glass bottle. How do you make a glass bottle? Oh, glass, of course. I think we got some glass, actually. Where, though? Where would I have put the glass? We had glass at one point. And we had glass at one point, but unfortunately, I think that has since gone by the wayside. I don't really feel like cooking it right now, so we're just going to keep looking. Alright, so that's a no-go. I don't know. Honestly, I kind of like that, but still it's not quite big enough. I'm looking for a detail that has some sort of significant size to it. None of that really stands out to me. None of that does. Could always put a grandfather or a pendulum clock there. Perhaps we could just put a larger vase there. Perhaps we could just do a larger vase. In which case, we're probably going to have to go down and cook some more. We're going to have to go cook some more clay. Which, that's not so bad. You know, and while we're down there, we'll cook some more glass as well. Yeah, we're going to have to go cook some more. Alrighty. Back down to the storage room. This is survival. And survival is full of having to do stuff like this all the time. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I might have some more down here, actually. Some steak. Hey, look at that. We got bricks. And I'm just going to completely refill that with some more, just so that we can easily do that again if we need more at some point. And I'm going to take some steak while I'm at it. And we're going to replace those with sand. Where is our sand? Sand. There should be sand somewhere around here. Sand. We had sand down here at one point, I thought. I guess not. Okay, I know we have sand upside or top side, but yeah, that's okay. We're good now. We're good now. We have what we need. It'll get us through this particular particular detail. And we still need to detail the whole front of this building here. This still all is not where it needs to be. I'm thinking about putting one of those stone entrances on the front of here. I would have liked to put a stone entrance on the top or on this one as well, but just the way it is, it's, you know, it's kind of set back behind the garden. So this is more like a side entrance, and then our main entrance will be the other one, and we'll have to like beef that up. In fact, we could probably do that for our next detail. Here, I'm gonna put all the food down here so that people can easily grab from that. All right, so I only need one vase, and I'm gonna go ahead and put all of my clay in there, just so it's there. And we're gonna make that, right? Yeah, we're gonna make that. Let's go put this down here, and I'm thinking that this will be our answer. We put that right there. But then it clutters that space. We got to take that vase away. Yeah. But we do need to put something there still. And I have an idea what to put there, but I feel like it would be too refined. I'm thinking about putting the book with the quill there. But yeah, I feel like that would be too refined. So let's see. Something that can go in front of the shrine. You know, like something practical. Something like flat almost. Like, you know, like flat like a chessboard, but not a chessboard. Or like the game of cards. Something, or maybe just like an offering plate, you know? Like maybe just one of these. Maybe this. But you need a bowl for that. I don't know. How do you even make a bowl? Oh, that's easy. Yeah, we can easily make a bowl. We need some wood. There we go. Come back over here. Pop, pop, pop. There's a bowl. Put that right there. Make a water plate. We're going to go throw our bowls back in here. Put our detail down there. Let's go see if this works. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is just something in front. Let's check this plate first. Let's see if that works. It's interesting that it actually moves, or it's actually animated. It didn't used to be animated like that. Honestly, that's not too bad. What do you guys think? I just thought of something that would even help even more. But I need to go back up here for that again. Beams. And then I'm thinking one of these. But the thing that I'm thinking here, no, I don't even think this is gonna work because it does the outside. Yeah, those aren't gonna work. Those aren't gonna work. One second, guys. Ronan, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I appreciate that. The team has been really coming together. We got a lot of good work done. My job for this evening has been to try to work on this sort of gate complex area. You might be right. I think it was you, Ragthagar. You suggested to make that base a little bit bigger. I think that's what I'm going to go do, but we're going to have to go grab some more marble to make that happen. And while we're at this, I hate doing this constantly. It's like back and forth all the time. There we go. Now I can put these buckets away. But yeah, this is our causeway leading up. You lead up into the main area. You got our apple tree, which is, you know, the idea is it's like a message board apple tree. So that's what that's all about. This here is our well. It's like a fantasy well. It's basically like a god type thing, worship type thing. So basically, it's like a spring, but it's like a magical spring. It's like there's this huge reservoir down here, and then it shoots the water up. So you don't actually have to like draw it by bucket. It comes up to you, and then you go down here into this little reservoir, get the water you need, and move on. Red Grinner, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's go over here, and I am thinking we need to We need to make that foundation just a little bit thicker. And I think we got one more quartz block to work with. Of course, we could make more. Yeah, we don't. Okay, so we got to make more now. So we're going to go bloop, like so. And I only need one. Okay. Come over here. And we're going to throw that in there. We're going to grab that guy again. Where is he? There he is. Unfortunately, you know, I guess we could just make it a pillar and just make it a little bit larger. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right. So we're going to go grab our pillar blocks again. As if we haven't already done enough back and forth, guys. And this time was for no reason. I could have just gone the making the pillar larger. All right. But it's going good there, Grinner. It's going good. We've been making some progress on detailing the village. A lot needs done though, but basically we're trying to get it done from the north side, and then we're going to finish on the south side, but there's still a lot to be done. All right, so yeah, that's going to remove, obviously. All right, so we need to take you, and I'm thinking we're going to need 2. Yeah, that makes that a little bit better. I like that. And then we're going to put this invisible light back so that way it looks like it's glowing. Yeah, I'm pretty cool with that. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's something different. Oh, that's awesome, Grinner. What's your pack? Like what is it what's it themed as? Or themed of, or themed for, themed by? A veiny meat look for the netherrack. Nice. Yeah, that's always a good idea for netherrack. Use it as a meat texture. All right, so I'm gonna go pop all this on over here. We're gonna empty our inventory out, and then we got some stone work to do. Basically, I'm just gonna pop this stuff in here. There. I'm gonna throw the wool in there as well. Tools. We need to put our water back. Let's go over here. We need to throw our granite in there. We need to throw our oak in there. This is our oddity blocks. Throw that in there. I know this is tedious, but it's something that needs to be done. If you don't organize it, and you don't organize it as you're going, you will end up making a massive mess. Or I will end up making a massive mess. And it's very frustrating to work with a mess, right? So we come back through and we toss everything back where it's supposed to go to avoid that very thing. Okay, and we're gonna throw our beams in there. Throw that in there. Very good. Now, I guess I could always just put my one axe or pick down into my storage area so it stops hogging my inventory. Granite. Okay, so let me think here. Our next thing is going to be the front gates. So what we're going to need is cobble. We're going to need cobble. So vertical quarters. I'm going to need vertical quarters. Know that. I'm trying to think how I want to use these. I guess we can do those. Or we could just do arrow slits. But no, those aren't quite as fun. So we're gonna do it this way. So yeah, let's just do this first and see what happens. 16 by, oh boy. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Putting detail into textures on 16 by, I'm sure that is a struggle. All right, so we're gonna do. We'll come in from the inside. We're gonna do there and there. I don't know. Maybe that isn't the best thing to do. Maybe we need to make actual arrow slits for there. Because I do want it to be functional, right? So say if we have pillagers up here, I do want to be able to shoot through a crack at them. That's kind of the point of that. So let's just go ahead and... I feel like it would be better to make those refined stones. So let's put that back and put that in there. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's go see what this looks like. It's a challenge, but it's fun. I'm sure. Yeah, it does sound interesting. I know 32 by is what we're using for Conquest, and even then, like, it feels like you don't quite have enough to do what you want to do, but still, it is enough. It is enough. And we'll put this right there. Basically, we're not doing any interior work right now. All we're trying to do is get the main stuff out of the way, and then interior work will come another day. You know, we only got so many hands to work with, but yeah, interior work definitely will come with time. Wow, so providing yourself enough room. Yep, exactly. All right, so we do need some arch work. I'm thinking we can just use our basic arch blocks for this, not the full arches. So yeah, this is what I mean right here. I think we can just use those, and then we're gonna need some of. Oh, I saw them. I just saw them. Where are they? There they are, right there. Yeah, these will be our arrow slits, or our murder hole things. So this is what we're going to do. We're gonna go ahead and do bop, boop, boop, bop. And then right here is going to be those. So what do you guys think? I feel like that looks like something. I'm pretty happy with it. You guys, any suggestions for extra detailing? Do you feel like there should be any lights in here or anything, or any lighting? I feel like lighting back here is fine. I don't know if it needs lighting up here or out here. But yeah, that's, you know, you can shoot down through there. You can shoot there from the sides. Of course, this kill box is covered by that wall, the gate up there, obviously, and all that wall there too. So there's a lot of coverage in this area. I always try to think defensively. I just think it makes things more interesting. And eventually we'll get to all this, but this is just, you know, right now the whole goal of what we're doing is just trying to make the outside of our build look good. So basically, I want to be able to walk through here and feel immersed the whole way, you know, during the trip. That's my goal right now. So if we can achieve that, that is good. And we'll come back and do the rest later. Okay, so let's see. I think we're done. We're done down there now. So that's pretty good. Next thing that we need to figure out is, like, maybe we can work back here. My first thought is I think some limestone rocks would be good. That always adds a little bit of jitteriness to the ground. If you guys have any suggestions for other details and things that we can place around on back in this area, let me know. You know, I don't want to just spam barrels and stuff everywhere, you know? I want details to be purposeful. So that's the type of suggestions I'm looking for, is purposeful detailing. Stuff that, you know, should be there, kind of thing. Alright, yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, there's a little bit of rocks. I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't overly detail this. So Saltheart, who is the one that made our smithy, suggested that we make an iron statue somewhere around here. But my problem is I don't know where. By the way, this is like a little coal dump, or a place where they can grab coal from to heat up the furnace, because that's what this is. This is our schmithy. We need to put in some what do you call it? Some cross supports in there. Feels like an acid trip. Yes. So he suggested that we do a. He suggested that we do a iron statue. So what do you guys think? Where could a iron statue go, and then what would the iron statue be? See, I am terrible with statues. Like, you go over here, this is what Fing came up with this obsidian stag, which is amazing, but like, I don't know where to put a statue, and I don't know what to do. Also, we need to detail this area underneath the granary. Do you guys think that I mean, obviously that should all be just dirt and mud under there. But do you guys have any ideas for like purposeful details to put around? Like, maybe what we could do is like a couple baskets in front here. Make Minecraft look like feel like a massive artificial construct. Interesting. So you're the resource pack developer that comedy Minecraft YouTubers go to in order to make really crazy videos. Every time I get hurt, or every time I take damage, I change or I add something new to the game. Also shovel, maybe. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, so I'm gonna grab that. There we go. Got a pot, a barrel, and perhaps a crate or two. A basket. Yeah, that's good for now. And then we're gonna go grab a whole bunch of this stuff. We're gonna grab some of that. I'm missing one. I think it's this, right? Yeah, that's the one I want. All right, let's go back out and get that sorted out. I guess while we're at it, we should grab some greenery, some grass, shrubs, overgrown stuff. Grab some of that purple stuff. I like the ferns, so I find every opportunity I can to place these ferns. Grass, obviously. All right, that's like everything I have in my inventory, so we can't afford to use any more space. All right, so let's go ahead and let's change the texture of the ground first. So we need to make sure we're on 7. You know, I could just make this easy on myself and just, I don't know, that's too tall there. I feel like if we're going to put something there, it should be something like that. Yeah. And then if we're going to put a basket down, maybe that right there. There we go. That takes away that glitchiness. I can't stand that glitchy stuff. It's the shader I use, but it's not worth changing for. And I actually kind of prefer destroying by hand because I have a silk touch. I have a silk touch shovel, and dirt is more valuable to me than grass blocks. So I'm just gonna do it this way. I did forget. Darn it. I need gravel. Eventually, this road here is going to lead to our Brock, aka our fortress. But that is in a following episode when we have time. Let's see, we need that. Yep. Yeah, I allotted a month for this this village, but this village is not going to be done in a month. Sunday. This coming Sunday is a month since when we started, and problem is we're not going to be anywhere near finished by then. So I don't know. Like I'm in that like limbo stage. Like, do I put stuff off even more to finish this? I literally have been putting stuff off already for a month, right? So should I continue to put stuff off? Because if I don't finish this episode, it's gonna screw all of my series plans for this series. Like, and that is the issue. Like, the whole point of this first episode is that, hey guys, we built a village. And like that is supposed to set up the series, right? So like, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think is best? I don't know what to do. I'm kind of like, that's why I'm kind of like in limbo. I'm just like, what do I do now? What do I do? Put a 1 there. I'm just gonna reach it out a little bit. Now we're gonna do a 5 there. Okay, and then the rest I think we can just throw down some grass all the way around there. I'm gonna do some flowers because that always has a nice little flavor to it. There we go. Make a patch of flowers, and then we're gonna come back through with some grass and some shrubbery. And that'll... that. Yeah, that's what I wanted. A little bit of purple, kind of like to really bring that area together. I really like that these bushes and everything really makes for a nice detail. Why can't I place... Oh, yeah, okay, I see. You can't place grass there. But you can place that there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Apparently, grass does not place on... I guess this is the wrong type of grass. That's why it's not placing. Maybe it needs to be Conquest Reforged grass in order for it to work. Alright, so then we got a whole bunch of fern variations that we can use. But I don't want to overdo the ferns. Like, you know, I'm good with ferns every now and then. But I don't want them to be, like, everywhere that they're overused. Because these ferns are really nice. But you don't want to overuse them. Yeah, I think that's, like, all the ferns I'm going to use. And then we got to fill in that area with, I guess, grass. Hey, Skolage, I'm doing good. I'm doing well. We're detailing around our granary right now. What we finished this evening already is we worked on the entrance leading in. So we got this all sorted out. We have like a little shrine thing here. We got the sort of gate structure figured out, and then the main entrance is sorted now. So that's what we got. And we are currently working on detailing around up on our west side granary. And I'm coming back right now to grab some more plants and things, because that's what I currently need. I'm gonna tuck away all that dirt. Don't need all that. But we definitely need some more like plants and things. Pretty sure I have some more stuff in here. Yep, look at that. Look at all that stuff. Grass is not placing the way that I want it to, so we're not going to use grass. Yeah, the idea is we want to try to finish this section and then slowly creep our way up. So like, you know, we got all of this that still needs work up on this area. Like especially around the council hall needs some major work right now. So, what was I coming up for? Oh yes. We are headed this way and we're going to place some stuff down. We're going to do that there. Basically, I'm trying to use grass strategically to kind of like blend it in to the structure, so that way. Right, there we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted too high grass. Why is that such a hard thing to ask? All right, no more ferns. We're gonna remove all those ferns. And then we're just gonna kind of go through here and place in whatever works. You know, we're just gonna kind of throw in some blocks. There we go. Get those nettles grown up. And I guess another piece of tall grass there. So yeah, basically that's kind of the gist there. Just want to make that place feel grown. All right, and then we can put some more detail around this granary here. You know, personally, I like the idea of like a barrel every now and then. So, you know, put a barrel there. Maybe a pot somewhere. Got some pots over there already. Need my bed. Go ahead and sleep the night away. Go. See, I'd love to put like a pot like right there, but unfortunately pots are not placeable on layers yet. We'll see. Maybe one day they will be, but not yet. Also, guys, you have any ideas what to do with this down here? I'm thinking about just changing it all to mud, because this would not be grass down there. If you guys have any better ideas of what to do with that, and I don't know. I don't know what else to do with it, to be honest. But I'm thinking about changing that all to mud and just like some dead plants every now and then. But yeah, I'm gonna go check out Fish's area real quick. See what he's been up to. He's made the sail maker, which is awesome. Really like that. So we are a fishing village, and sails and tapestries and cloths. Got a garden area over here. All right, good night there, Fish. Have a good one. We'll see you around. Variated mud. Yeah, I'll definitely put variated mud there. It was once thought that millers and blacksmiths were in league with the Fae, so something gnomish, maybe for a statue. I'm surprised you remembered that there, Heartsword. Yes, we need to do some kind of small statue. I'm not thinking about doing anything too significant, just something small. Hopefully small. That's like my goal, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna have to basically change all of that area into mud, because it's like a negative space and it's not really good for anything. So there we go. I'm just trying to make sure every block is covered. It just makes it feel more, yeah, it just makes it feel thick. I like that. So yeah, if you guys think that this should just be mud, maybe some like trash and items that got tossed over from the walkway. See, the thing is that this would collect a lot of water, because, you know, this is where this is basically where all the runoff from the roof would come from. So I guess we'll just make that all mud. So let's go grab some mud then. Basically, we're going to make it all kind of like that. Maybe some moss down there as well. Yeah, maybe some moss. We do need to make like little gates or something for these, for where the mud lot is. Need to get that sorted. Yes. So yeah, that's what we're going to do next. We're going to go grab a whole bunch of mud and we're going to get that area fixed up. So I'm going to go ahead and toss all of my plants back in here. Not the grass. I'm going to take the grass and we're going to throw the grass in there. Very good. And then we're going to take all of our detail blocks that we just took and put them in here. Very nice. Put you in there. Put you in there. And then we got some limestone rocks, which we're probably going to still use. So I'll keep that in my inventory. All right, so we're going to need mud. We're going to need dark silt and light silt. And maybe some dark sandy soil. And maybe some of that. Just like take a little bit of everything, I guess. Just whatever floats our boat. I need some more of this texture. All right, that's good for now, I think. Bring it to the level of the road. Plant some of these apple things we have, or maybe some berry bushes. So you think that we should bring that to the level of the road? Let's go see. That actually is a good idea. We could use that negative space for trees. So, what do you guys think? Should we do like little apple trees here? Should we bring it up to the level of the road and make, you know, apple trees and things? Or, see, the only problem with that idea is it's going to conflict with the roof. You know, especially like, see, this is what I'm thinking there, Fish. It's like this all the way around, right? We got negative space here too, and we're not bringing out this wall. So, and this wall's already detailed. So I don't know if we can do that or if that's a good idea. I like it, but I feel that it's maybe too late for that. Keep it the same level and apple trees anyways. That's a good idea. So plant some of these apple things we have, or maybe some berry bushes. Oh yeah, the the apple things. The tomatoes. The tomato bushes. All right, yeah, so this is negative space ultimately, but we could grow a tree like this right here. That right there would be a great spot for a tree. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep going with plan A, because it's too late at this point to bring this up. I mean, it's technically not too late, but I really don't feel like spending all that time bringing that up. So we're just gonna go with this route, and it'll work. It'll work. And I think we can still grow a tree out of here, like, what's it? Like Mysterious just said. All right, so 7, and then we're gonna have to come in from the other side to detail the rest over there. All right, so we want one of each. We'll start off with all the muds and stuff, and then we'll come back through later on and do the rest. And we might even vary it a little bit. Right now I'm just trying to get a mixture in and get it done, so that way at least I know what it's gonna look like. And then we're gonna come back through and add some moss and stuff. We're just getting the main idea out of the way now. I can't believe I've already used up all that silt. Oh, that's fine. I love creeping folks out with my creations. Yes, yes. It's something to definitely get a high off of, I'm sure. Okay, so there we go. It is now mud, which I think looks quite nice. We do need to come back through a little bit and add in some mossy around the edges. I think some mossy really kind of adds some character. Yeah, definitely adds some character. So I like that. I like that a lot. Yes, get some green in there. I said, nope. I sent a friend the results of my monorail gas and DNT. Oh my. Yeah, Monsterfish is really good with the whole creeping people out thing with some of his textures. Like, for example, the Strider, even Monsterfish's Ghast is quite ghastly. Which is intentional. Okay. Very, very good. Let's see what that looks like from up here. Yep, looks... this needs to be broken up. Too straight of a line. Let's put that there. Yeah, decent. Decent. All right, so next thing, I think what we should probably do is try to build some kind of tree here. This one I'm going to probably keep on the lower side. Probably just high enough to be poking up over the wall, but not higher than that roof there. I really don't feel like building a full-on tree. That is an incredibly laborious task that I just don't feel like getting into right now. But before we do that, I do think that we should probably go around and mud up the other side over here as well. By mud it up, I mean same thing like we just did. We need to remove all this. All of this needs to become... Oh, wait, is this all layers? Oh, boy. This is going to be great. Basically, we just need to make it mud up till here. Because none of this would really see any sunlight. So, yeah, it just needs to all be lowered. I mean, I guess what we could do is keep that elevation, but just make it into mud and stuff. All right. But it's just going to be frustrating working around it. But and we still need, let's see, dark. We need some more blocks. We need some more blocks. Go grab some more. I need some more dark silt. Dark silt. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some more of that as well, so I might as well just go ahead and make a whole bunch of that. Toss one away. Going to need some more of that as well. And let's see, are we running low on anything in particular? I don't think so. Oh yeah, dark silt, dark silt. Oh wait, we just got some. Okay. We are now good to go. Yeah, okay. Still got a lot of work to do, guys. I mean, all this stream, 2.5 hours, and all we've done was around the gate. Now we're doing some mud. But I will have to go soon. I think we'll probably finish back here, and then we'll probably call it a night after that. But yeah, I definitely enjoy these streams, and I'm glad that I'm able to do them. They're a fulfilling thing. All right, so yeah, basically I'm just trying to get some texture in around the layers, so that way I can easily see what layers are what, and then from that point on I can easily just keep things following a pattern. There we go. All right, so we're gonna start with 0. Honestly, this is a little bit higher, so maybe this should not be any mud at all. I think the mud should all be down here. All the way around. Yeah. And then the rest of this can be like silty soil and stuff. And maybe even a tree or something here, possibly. It's never truest done. There's always more to add or do. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, I am determined. I am determined that the Draconians will finish this project. It's a must. It's a must for me. I have to prove that the Draconians can actually build something fully together. You know, we've done Queensdale. Queensdale was not finished. You know, we've done a lot of little side projects and things that we've not finished. That can't happen with this build. This build must be finished. Must push. That's another reason for goals. It kind of, you know, motivates to push through to get something done. Go. A little bit of mud in there. Very good. So yeah, basically everything down here is like silt and mud, and then these little patches here are lighter textures. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that definitely works out a little bit better back here, I think. We need to take our... So this is our transition zone. I have no idea what all these ding-a-lings are, but hopefully it's not going to explode my computer, preferably. There's that. And put a 0 there. 7 and a 7. So yeah, that's kind of like a transition area. I think we can kind of like bring it back a good bit more. Yeah, something like that. Because this would probably see some sun back in here. And then of course, you know, then we got to come back through and toss in some moss every now and then all the way throughout. Just to give us a little bit more something to look at. I do like the mossy edges. I think the mossy edges have a nice look, you know? It just feels right. Alrighty. Honestly, I that's probably good. You know, maybe we'll throw some trees back here or something. Yeah, that definitely makes that area a little bit more bold, which is something I feel like we need. But honestly, guys, I've been live for 2 hours and 45 minutes. And I'm pretty sure that means it's time to get off. Another time, we'll come back and do some more detailing. But for now, I think that's probably enough for me. Appreciate you. Yeah. We'll throw rocks in there. I'll be detailing that later on for sure. But yeah, I appreciate you all. Thank you for stopping by. We got some stuff done tonight, so it's been fun. In fact, let's end on an overall look. I think that's probably for the best. Hold on. Let's go over here first. I'm sorry. I just feel like it'd be really cool to end the stream from a overall vantage point of our village. Go up here real quick. That way we can start the stream with an overall look, and we can end the stream with an overall look. Alright, so now for the endless climb. Hopefully I don't fall out. But yeah, I estimate probably 2 to 3 weeks left of building this village. I mean, ideally 2 weeks. Maybe 2 weeks. We'll see. All depends. I've been real busy, so I haven't had much time to get on and do this. Anyways, there is our village as of right now. We've definitely seen a lot of progress, and I'm happy to see everything coming together. So, detail is finally starting to show up. For the longest time, it was like, is this place ever going to look any good? But, you know, now that we're finally starting to throw in details, everything's starting to come together. And, it's going to make a huge difference once we get details all set. But, yeah, there it is. Dun Caledon. Dun Caledon. All right, well, let's see if there's anyone that we can raid. I'm assuming probably not. No, nobody's to raid. All right, no big deal. You guys have a great night. I'll see you around. And until the next one, bye-bye.